shoot.
Let's go!
Always left.
Good, great commando.
Hey guys, what is going on? KingOfEmAll here, and today we are back, of course, on some Modern Warfare 2, and today we're playing some PlayStation 3. Call me crazy, but the more and more I revisit and play PlayStation 3, and maybe it's just a nostalgia from me actually playing the game on here first, I don't know, I still kind of feel like I'm liking it more than Xbox. I'm just a PlayStation boy at heart, I'm sorry. But one thing I can say though, is this controller, these dome sticks, these dome analog sticks are the worst thing ever invented. If I couldn't use my PS4 controller right now, there is zero chance I would be playing. I really don't know how I used this for all those years. But forget about the dome sticks, now we're here to talk about. While this game loads up, you guys know I gotta show off yesterday's comment of the day. If you want to be today's comment of the day in tomorrow's video, all you got to do is make sure you watch the video all the way through, you subscribe and the post notifications turned on. We're getting super close to 4K. Thank you guys so much. If you're new, please be sure to join the kingdom. We upload Modern Warfare 2 videos every single day at 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. But besides that, subscribe, post notifications, drop a like, and of course drop a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for your support. We're so close to 4K, y'all. I'm so excited. But hope you enjoy the video. So I was scrolling through Twitter yesterday and I seen a pretty cool tweet. I don't know how many of you guys are Logic fans, but I personally am. And yesterday was the 8th anniversary of Young Sinatra Undeniable. It's really crazy to me that that project is already 8 years old, because that is in fact the first project where I actually found out about Logic. That project, well, obviously came out April 30th, but I found out about him June, I don't remember the year. I mean, it was probably that year, but the first song I was ever introduced to by him was Tic Tac Toe, which was on that project. If you guys are Logic fans, I'm just gonna reminisce with you guys real quick. Inception, Set the Tone, Dead Presidents 3, Used to Hate It, No Biggie, Disgusting, Relaxation, Tic Tac Toe, Third Small, The Spotlight, Life of a Dawn, We Get High, Numbers, 500 Days of Summer, What You Want, Do You Like, A Girl, Young Sinatra 3, All Sinatra Everything, Dear God, I Made It, Worldwide. And what's so crazy to me is the fact that I didn't even find out about Logic because of the Call of Duty community or anything. I was at my cousin's graduation party and it was nighttime and we were just chilling and someone passed me the aux or something. Remember back in the days, everyone passed me the aux? Now it's just like, hey, hook up to the Bluetooth. Life has changed so much, even in like these just couple of years. But you know, like I was playing a lot of like local music. I've always been into like kind of more the underground, you know, just not mainstream scene of music. And I was playing a bunch of that stuff. And the one dude there told me, he's like, hey, like, have you ever heard of Logic? And I'm like, nah, man. And he's like, here, listen to this song. And I'm like, is he underground? Like, is he, you know, coming up? Or like, what is he? Like, I don't know, like, what this dude is. You know, I was listening to a lot more of the, like, the local dudes coming up. And he's like, no, yeah, man, just listen to him. Here's this song, Tic Tac Toe. He played it for me. And I'm like, that's dope. And, like, I had it on the playlist for years. And I always listened to it, like, casually. You know, it was always in the rotation. So, kind of ventured to listen to a couple other songs. But was never really, like, the serious Logic fan, if that makes sense. And just kind of listened to stuff casually for a couple years. And then I remember, after the Incredible True Story came out, it was kind of ironic because I started listening to Logic like a ton right before I got back into YouTube and ultimately really joined the COD community. 2016 new gen, I get it. Okay, don't just stop. I've been playing Call of Duty since I was like 5. I'm sorry I did not keep up with the YouTube side of things, okay? But it's just so crazy to find out like how small the world is in a way, you know? Like one of my favorite artists, the dude that I'm just like listening to playing so much, is one of like, I guess you could say the top figures slash influencers in our community that we're in. And it's just kind of crazy how all things go together, you know? Like I would go around school and ask people if they knew who Logic was, and they'd get like a, yeah, I know who he is, I don't really listen to him, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I found like one of my friends that did, and like we became closer over it. Like I remember we went to the Everybody tour together and all this stuff. You know, then I hop on here and I do this stuff and it's like, hey, yeah, you listen to Logic? Yeah, man, love him.
And I love it.
It's just, I don't know. It's just always crazy to me because everyone seems to have found out about him because of like FaZe and all that stuff. But I'm over here just like somehow randomly found out who he was one random night, been listening to him kind of casually ever since, and then started listening to him a ton, you know, kind of played a pinch of catch up on the last couple projects and just ultimately became one of my favorite artists. Now, I'm not really going to talk about, you know, the stuff the last couple of years. I definitely haven't loved the last couple projects as much as I loved the first few when I started listening to them. But nonetheless, like, those are times you can never take away. Regardless of what you think about the dude now, the dude made so many bangers that we all listen to so many times. And that just, like, got me to thinking in a way. And I'm like, you know, it's been 8 years since that project came out. It's been 10.5 years since Modern Warfare 2 came out, and it's recently getting repopulated again. They did the campaign remastered, and this game I feel has definitely like stood the test of time. This and Black Ops 2 are most definitely regarded as the greatest two Call of Duty multiplayers ever. And I would probably say that Black Ops 2 is because of the more like YouTube side of it, but if you go up to like any random person, hey, did you play Modern Warfare 2? Yeah, I played Modern Warfare 2. Hey, is Modern Warfare 2 one of your favorite Call of Duties? It's one of their favorite Call of Duties. Modern Warfare 2 is just that one game that it seems like no matter what person you talk to, you know, how old they are, if they were 20 at the time it came out, if they were 10 like I was at the time it came out, we all played Modern Warfare 2, we all loved it, and we all have so many memories on the game, and that's why we're still playing it 10 and a half years later. And honestly, we're never going to stop playing it until, you know, another 15 years from now when the Xbox 360 and PS3 servers shut down. But even when that happens, we're still gonna have IW4X. All right, but like for real though, if we don't get the multiplayer remaster within that time, I don't even want to think about that. But the only thing that is crazy to me, though, is the one small part of the evolution of this game that is not good. It seems to me, now that the game's become more populated again since everyone's been home, is that there is more people noob tubing per lobby now and using explosives and just, I don't really know what you want to call the play style, but just using a lot of explosives, things that are very cheap to use in a way that are frowned upon. It seems like there is more people doing that per lobby now than in 2009. And in some of the Modern Warfare 2 group chats I'm in and stuff, you know, I've brought that point up, and it seems like everybody agrees with me. Since the game has been populated again these last few weeks, it has just been a tube fest. Like, honestly, I'm blessed no one's doing it in this lobby that I'm in right now. Here's the problem when recording videos and you take, you know, a couple-minute pause before resuming what you were talking about. You forget what you were freaking talking about. I think I was talking about Modern Warfare 2 and the noob tubes, but oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I don't get why all these people are coming back to the game and they're just like, yeah, I just want a noob tube again for old time's sake. Like what? Like, there's no way you do not get destroyed by noob tubes back in the day. And now everyone just wants to come back and use them. I mean, I got for maybe like the first week or two for nostalgia, but the game's been populated again for a month now. I don't know, whatever, it's a lost cause. That's why we should all play IW4X, where they ban noob tubes on most servers. And that's also where I'm like, you know, if we do get this remaster like we're praying for, should they nerf noob tubes and explosives? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. But also, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the love on yesterday's You Guys Pick My Classes version 3. I love it because when I uploaded it and, you know, like a couple hours later, I'm already having people asking me like, hey, when's the fourth one coming out? And, you know, I just can't tell you how awesome it makes me feel to know that you guys are just loving the content that much, that like right when I drop it, you know, you guys want another one. That video yesterday was probably the most fun I've had editing a video since I've been getting into editing more. And I probably say that just because like I'm just still learning all these new things and I'm still just getting better at having new ideas. But that's probably my favorite edit that I've made so far. I think it just turned out so awesome between the shooting star meme I made and the freaking I'm having a very bad day. I watched the video like twice or 3 times myself and I just love watching it all the way through. Bruh. Alright, so they got a UAV. I have stopping power, but I have a chopper gunner. I'm just gonna go in like the back of here or something. I really don't know where I'm gonna call this in. And this level 32 thinks he's good, shooting everything down. In the words of my good friend Shia V2, it's not very cash money in you to shoot all these streaks down. Hey, XXX King XXVI. I like your name, dude. We're like family. Let's go, baby! Nuke for the video! Hell yeah! You love to see it! And we're still killing them! Let's go, boys! That one feels super good! That was so unexpected too. All right, guys, I think it's gonna wrap it up for me today, though. Thank you guys so much for your recent support. I for real can't say it enough. If you guys are new, please be sure to subscribe. We are uploading Modern Warfare 2 every day. We've been streaming just about every day as well, all on this platform. If you don't follow me on any social medias, make sure you do so. Links in the description below. Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and our Discord. If you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, please let me know so I can return the favor. But just thank you guys so much. Much love. Everything's been going so good recently. I hope it can continue. I wouldn't keep snowballing over the next few months into just bigger and better things continuously. But for real, much love. Y'all are the best. Be good. Stay safe. And we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you?